Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed 2. If these people would stop walking in front of me. We're going to check out this viewpoint here and then we'll head on over to... Oh, actually. Where's that? One of those strange quests. So that's that building in front of me. Yeah. Okay. These convenient grooves make it easy to climb. So let's see if we can find this glyph then. Most of them are normally on sides or something. Aha, I see it. Yeah, we still need to head back to the villa and get some monies. But that's all good. There's a convenient ladder as well. Oh no, that wasn't the glyph, that was just a feather. I hear it. I think, yeah. They do have sound effects, which is weird, but it does help you find them. It's a monkey.
It's getting easier and easier to hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. I've already lived it.
Infinite knowledge. Its open mouth delivers the kiss of death. Well, there's something in that. Leading the young to their end. Something in his hat. The flames from its throat poke out their eyes. I don't see anything. Guessing the stake. Oh, there it is. The monster did not come from the man. That smiley face now. The monster did not come from the man. Oh, there. Well, it's binary in his chest. Why is that not right? B201010101. How is that not what I'm looking for? This monster did not come from the man. I can't see anything else on here. So is it a certain part of it? I can't see anything else unless I'm completely blind. Let's just take a step back here and just look at it. There's literally the only thing on here. Oh, that was weird. My mouse just went all over the place. Yeah, the apple. Okay, I was not looking for the apple. It's fine. File unlocked. Okay, so from the start. Very interesting. Right. That was quite convenient as well because that brought us closer to the viewpoint we wanted. So let's grab this. Where is it? It is around here somewhere. Ah, it's actually above us. So how do we climb this? How do we climb something that's round? Or maybe I should just head straight for the thing itself? Or is there steps or something up it? I'm just gonna go away around it just to make sure I'm not being an idiot. Dude, I mean, the only thing to actually get onto is by itself. Yeah, there we go. Okay, map updated. Okay, only 60 more viewpoints to go. Right, let's head to the memory. Let's get this done. So many people. Get out of my way. Okay. This way. Hey, this is Leonardo's place. Probably taking the codex there. We did grab another one as well.
Thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page.
Yeah, we did grab the extra one, so
It's a
both of them will
similar
be
cipher to the last
deciphered.
one. This won't take long. Interesting. Oh, indeed. I see. It's another blade design for delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison? From a doctor?
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
Okay, so we now have a poison blade. A blade with bite. Okay, that was very easy. It looks like we are actually going back to the villa, maybe? Where's our mission at? Doesn't say. I think it's in Montegorioni. Or however you say that. Nope. Okay. Yeah. So we can actually use this fast travel in front of Leonardo's place. Very conveniently placed. And we can go back to the villa. As simple as that. It's definitely worth using these caravans. They do cost a little bit of gold, 100 gold I think it is. So it's not like it's game breaking fast travel. A Spectral Assassin Tomb icon has been added to the map. Revealing something. Is there anything we can buy now? We can repair, we may as well, it's cheaper here. Yeah, we can still buy all the Helmschmied stuff, but it's so expensive. We can get a better sword, but I'm not going to bother with that. That's fine. I think what that icon is showing is that there's actually... Hang on, I'm just going to check. I don't think there's a tomb here. I think it's indicating... Oh. Is there a tomb here? Or is that just indicating the crypt? Okay, there is a tomb here. No, this is just a backdoor entrance to a crypt, isn't it? Explore the Auditory family crypt. Apparently not. I don't remember this. I was raised in a small house by a Venetian lagoon, within sight of the rough, foam-capped waves of the sea. When I was barely old enough to walk, I became a sailor, navigating the Atlantic first as an apprentice and then while carrying cargo for my father's patron, Messer Marco Polo. It was a good life. Okay, Marco Polo. Well, I can't get through there. Unless I go through here. Advanced wardroom. While running up a wall, use and press to jump in the chosen direction. That's what I'm trying to do, but I can't jump up. It doesn't let me. I've got to be able to, surely. That just makes me backflip. Oh, is it telling me to do that? Yeah, go up the back wall. Okay, it's not working. But run up the back wall and then jump sideways. Oh, if this camera angle would stop changing, that'd be great. I can't do it. It's just doing backflips. Why is this not working for me? I know what it wants, but it's just not jumping sideways. And then when it does jump sideways, it jumps too low. While running up a wall, use up and a chosen direct. While running up a wall, it just doesn't go sideways. And then when it does, it goes at it too low. I think that's what I'm meant to be doing now. There we go. Jesus. I was trying that for about 10 minutes. Nah, joking. But just was not working. Okay. Ashore. One day while ashore in the harbour looking for work, I fell in love. She was barely 20, but when I looked into her eyes, the whole world was reflected back. Clearer and brighter than the sun. After that, I still went to sea, but my heart remained on land with the girl, who had become my wife and our young son. Birthright. One afternoon that summer, Messer Polo called me into his study. My father was already there, beside an older man, dressed in a strange hooded cape, watching us. At that moment, everything about my life changed. My father told me that he was an assassin. Removing his ring, he showed me a strange marking on his finger, explaining that our family came from an ancient order that protected and defended mankind. He paused, and then, when I didn't speak, Messer Polo stepped forward. He told me that the stranger in the hood would teach me, and in return I would carry him across the Mediterranean to Spain, and so began my apprenticeships with Dante Alighieri, one that was to destroy every bit of happiness I would ever have. Okay. Another jumping puzzle. Sounds like this one's timed as well, which is not good. I suck so bad at jumping puzzles. Okay, we made it. Is that to hold it open? Sounds like it. Okay. A mentor. In preparation for our voyage, Messer Alighieri met with me repeatedly. At first our meetings were about purchasing supplies, but soon they became about higher things, about life, love, honour and justice. He taught me that society was set up in such a way as to control its members, to stop us from thinking, from seeing. Soon I could look past all the laws and illusions. I understood that mankind was being used by its rulers, that we, the people, deserved freedom. It was then that Dante began showing me pages from a book that Messer Polo had brought back from the palace of the great Genghis Khan. The manuscript, the Codex, was about to our order, the assassins. Okay, is this another jumping puzzle? Looks like it. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, he just made that one. I go really shiny when I'm wet. Okay, this is a jumping puzzle. What? Where am I going? I need to get onto that beam. Okay, so this is using that wall jumpy thing it taught me about like 5 seconds prior. I'm stuck in this corner. There we go. So I need to go like that, like that, like that. There's treasure over there. I did want to dive, but it didn't let me. Can I pull myself out there? I can, but that's already closed? No. Ooh, that was close. Interrupt. An unexpected farewell. Our planned voyage never took place. While returning to Ravenna to pick up the remainder of his belongings, Dante died. Dismayed at the loss of my mentor, I went to inform my father and Messer Polo of the sad news. Before I could even speak, I was ushered into the study, and my father, his face white, locked the door behind me. Shocked, I listened in silence as he spoke. Dante intended to take the Codex to Spain, where it would be safe. But he was being watched. The enemy of the assassins, the Knights Templar, still existed. I recalled the stories he had told me of the Templars, and it all became clear. Dante had been murdered. The Templars knew about the Codex, and they knew about us. Shaking, my father told me to take the Codex page and leave for Spain at once with my wife and child. As Messer Polo ushered me out the door, he handed me a small piece of paper with a number on it. With this number, I could draw on his credit more ducats than I had ever seen in my life at any bank in Italy. Okay. More jumping puzzles. Okay, this one's quite a long one. Okay. Ugh. Where am I going? Can I make that? No, I can't make that. Ah, that's annoying. So what am I meant to do here? I think I'm meant to do that wall jump thing. But yeah. All the way back. Okay, where was this switch? There it was. Let's hit that again. Okay. So at the end we need to do that wall jumpy thing, which I'm probably gonna fail. Okay, so here we need to go up and across. Nice. At sea, we set sail that night, the ship filled with cargo to sell in the markets of Barcelona. At first all was well, then to avoid a coming storm, we laid anchor in the Otranto harbour. Cloaked in darkness, the pirates came. I didn't see them until they were already boarding my ship. I hid with my family in the hold. Pulling out the Codex, I ran the worn leather cover through my hands. Then I broke the spine. The pages slid silently onto the floor. I scattered them into the chests, boxes and containers I was carrying to market. These men who found us were drunk. I could smell it in their breath. When they asked for the Codex, I knew who had sent them. Holding back my rage, I said that I had thrown it overboard. They started to laugh. 2 men held me down, still grinning, while the rest cut off my wife's clothes. She begged for mercy until her voice gave out. Once they were done, They threw her into the sea. They took my cargo and sunk my ship, and left me adrift, clinging to a piece of railing. I made it to the beach with my son, and my wife's body washed up on shore the next morning with the tide. Okay. It's quite a depressing story. Okay, this one doesn't look too fun. Oh, why did you jump that way, you fool? Okay, let's just come back home if we can. Yeah. I knew at the time I'd run out on that. I was never going to do it basically twice. That was a really bad start. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, never mind. Wow. Don't know why I'm doing so bad at this. Okay. Let's go back. Oh. Camera angle switched. We can also activate this. I don't know if we need to, but we may as well. Okay, that went a bit better. Okay, so I need to get over there. There we go. Open the door, I will. A new name. I never saw the sea again. Making my way to Florence, I rented a small room and then visited the bank. I had memorized Polo's account number. With the vast sum I now had at my disposal, I went to Venice in disguise to find my father. I returned to Florence the next day. Both Polo and my father were already dead. From that moment forward, I collected treaties? Yeah, on architecture, studied the classics and took vocal lessons. I adopted the name Auditore, impersonating a noble at the Florentine court. Accepted as one of their own, I took on the trappings of nobility and constructed this villa for me and my son. And then I hunted them. I raised my son to fight, to find the Codex, and to kill Templars. Together we would regain the honor of my wife and avenge the death of my father. Two debts that could never be repaid. To the auditory that reads this, remember that you are not a noble man. You are not one of the deceivers. You are one of the people, avengers. Okay. So basically saying how we were just a common man. We are one with the people. Okay, so this is just some extra loops, is it? Apparently so. Interesting. So that's the secret door exit. Surprised there isn't more here than just backstory. But it's nice backstory. I'm not complaining about the backstory. Just expected something here. Okay. Family crypt is explored. Wonder who set up those signs. I get you 3,000 extra plus the cash you just looted. That's crazy money. Crazy money. Okay. Oh, don't put me outside. That's really annoying. The whole reason I came here was to go to the bloody villa. Now I have to run all the way around. Which side am I on, actually? Okay. So I should probably turn around and run that way. Why would it bump you out here? That's so annoying. Yeah, convenient. Horse is convenient. Okay, yeah, we can go and grab that money in the villa chest as well whilst we're here. Nice bit of land, this. Strange that it's just someone's land. Well, it's the auditory's land now, but you know. Whole chunk of land. Okay, we're back. Right, so let's actually go and do what we came here to do. Okay, so we'll go and do the village chests, and then what we'll do is probably spend that money on the architecture. So that's quite the income. Nice. Let's speak to you.
Buongiorno. Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Okay. So we have all these. So let's buy the mines. The church. The military barracks. The Thieves Guild, which is a weird thing to buy. Why would you want to buy thieves? And the well. Okay, so bought everything, and now let's. Oh, we can't sink any money into that actually. Sink some money into a bank. I'm gonna leave that. 28,000 value added, which is very nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here. So thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, as always, take care, folks.